In this question, they try to test you the understanding about every part of a quadratic equation, how it affects the graph of the corresponding equations. So they give some range for A, but more important is to identify what kind of format it is. X is all inside a bracket square, so it seems like vertex form, but a vertex form is like a times of x minus h squared plus k, such that if we write in this format, then the vertex is hk. This is the vertex form. If we compare with the given equation here, it's not exactly. It's because it is not 1x and a is inside but not outside, so it's not exactly a vertex form. To write in vertex form, we need to identify how many times of a square, and then we have something inside plus something. Now, what outside the bracket? You don't find anything outside the bracket, so this is one time. And then we have ax plus 1 inside, and then we have a here. A very important thing is how we get the vertex. It's because of this condition. It will create a turning point when this equal to 0. It's because the whole thing square is provide a minimum 0. So that's why when it becomes 0, then that will be the maximum or minimum. That means a turning point for a quadratic graph. We considering when ax plus 1 equal to 0, then this is negative 1 over a. And we want to know is that in left hand side or right hand side. So we try to consider the range of a. A is negative. Negative divided by negative. So it will give you a positive value of x. Oh, but you look here. For vertex, we are talking about this is negative 1 over a. 4 vertex are on right hand side of our origin, so it do not help us to sort out any answer here. Then we look at another part. This is positive 1, the coefficient of the square. So when x become extremely large, this will still positive. That's why it's opening upward. The answer should be B or D. A and C are nonsense. After that, we already know the x coordinates of the vertex is negative 1 over a. Of course, we can consider when the bracket equals 0, then this will become our y coordinates of our vertex. So the height here is a. But in this graph, again, it's not helpful for us to sort out which one is our correct answer. So we focus on the differences. It's about the y-intercept. So we try to find out the y-intercept now. For y-intercept, one thing very important is we know the x coordinate equal to 0. So in this formula, in the given equation, we have a times 0 plus 1 squared plus a. That means 1 squared plus a. That means 1 plus a. So we know that the y-intercept is 1 plus a. A is still larger than negative 1. You may consider it is negative 0.5. So if you add 1 together, this will give you some positive values. That means the y-intercept, this point should be above the x-axis. So D is correct. We have 1 plus a here. And B is wrong. It's because it gives us negative y-intercept. However, our result should be positive y-intercept.